It's a rainy LA afternoon in early January. The city is a different place in the rain, streaming gutters rather than streaming sunlight. It's gray and flat. No one lingers outside. A good day to be indoors, making music. That's composer Ernest Bloch you're listening to, the Bloch Prayer. The pianist, Joanne Pierce Martin, principal pianist for the Los Angeles Philharmonic. The cellist, that's my buddy, Nathaniel Anthony Ayers.
Have you ever heard of this musician called Room Dog?
There's Flea of the Red Hot Chili Peppers. He's been emailing me for several years, telling me if there was ever a chance, he'd like to play with Mr. Ayers. And that's Joe Russo, Mr. Ayers' former Juilliard classmate and longtime pal, who flew in from Connecticut for this session. I suppose I should point out that there have been no rehearsals for this jam. It's a freewheeling musical journey for all the players. So nobody expects this to be a polished recording by any stretch. Well, Flea just had to leave for another recording session, but it's no problem. One of the brightest young stars of the Los Angeles Philharmonic has just arrived, violinist Robert Gupta.
This isn't that hard. Come on, you can play this. I would much rather play with you. Come on, let's play.
You can improvise.
Where's your violin case? I'll take it out for you.
Mr. Gupta happens to be an irresistible force with a great knack for motivating Mr. Ayers. A natural teacher, he doesn't take no for an answer. The recording session, well, that can wait. The master and the student have some business first.
Use the third finger. So...
Mr. Gupta explained to me what goes through his head when he watches Mr. Ayers play.
What I notice in him when we play together is a sort of different glint in his eyes. There's a different character. It's the student at Juilliard, the really brilliant, talented, quick student. That hasn't gone away.
What comes next?
And the way to bring that out is to get him playing. That's why I drive him. I mean, just to get the violin out of the case, just get it up, tune it up, let's start playing.
Okay, guys, we're inbound. Let's watch the chatter. Okay, 5 miles to go. And north to 90 knots on this northeast side. All right, here we go. It's gonna get rough here right about now. 3 miles to go. 1 mile to the eye. And we're in it. It is nasty down below. Holy cow. I think that's pushing 70 knots, maybe more. You don't want to be down there.
Inside the eye, the crew drops a sod. And the data starts streaming back.
One of the premier venues leading the way is the Ace Hotel, which houses the stunningly restored United Artists Theatre. Manager Jason Diebler showed me around this impressive property.
We saw the theater and we were like, okay, we have to do something here. The theater, it still has the original Spanish tile. You've got Charlie Chaplin and Douglas Fairbanks and everybody that was famous at the time in the silent movie theater. We've got 1,600 seats, so it's pretty beautiful. We did very light touch-ups, added a lot of audio and visual, and now we screen movies, concerts, dance, a little bit of everything now.
The Ace was fortunate. As a church, the theatre had been kept in fairly good condition. But across the street at the Globe, it's a much bigger challenge. Eric Scholl is spending millions to restore it as an entertainment venue. Layers of carpet, vinyl and cement covered the lobby floor. It took Eric and his team 4 months to bring it back to its original condition. You were there chipping away yourself?
Yes,
getting
with a
to-
lot of blade of razor, hinge by hinge.
The original ticket booth had been removed, along with 6 beautiful chandeliers. The orchestra pit and raked seating area was levelled with concrete. You've been here for over 2 years now.
Yeah.
Why?
Why?
Why would you do this?
Why?
What has possessed you?
I don't have the answer. Maybe because I'm crazy.